So students, today we are going to discuss the new syllabus of the science for the session 2020-21. As due to the COVID conditions, the CBSE has reduced, or we can say rationalized the syllabus of the science by 30%. Earlier there was 15 chapters. So अगर हम इसका 30% निकालेंगे, so it is 4.5. 30% is 4.5. So 4.5 chapters has been reduced by the CBSE. Now we are having 11.5 chapters. कौन-कौन से 11.5 chapters हमारे syllabus में है और कौन से reduce हो गए हैं? Let's talk that. So students, the very first chapter, matter in our surrounding. Entire chapter is reduced by the CBSE. ये पूरा का पूरा chapter reduced हो गया. You might have learned this chapter, लेकिन ये अब reduced हो गया. Then the second chapter is matter around us pure. It is still in the syllabus as it is. There is no change. Next chapter is atoms and the molecules. Again, it is there. There is no change in this chapter. Then structure of the atom, of course, इसमें भी कोई चेंज नहीं किया गया है. ये चैप्टर सिलेबस में है. ये फर्स्ट कट हो गया, रिड्यूस हो गया, एंड 2, 3, 4, 5 the fundamental unit of life, the cell. Again, it is in our syllabus. There is no change in this chapter. The tissue, yes, it is also there. There is no change in the chapter tissue. As it was there, similar it is there. There is a change in the chapter 7, the diversity. This chapter, it was a big chapter, huge chapter. Of course, it is an important chapter, but this chapter has reduced. Entire chapter has reduced. ये पूरा का पूरा चैप्टर जो है वो हटा दिएगा. Of course, ये important है उन लोगों के लिए जो 11th में बायो लेने वाले हैं, उनके लिए बहुत important चैप्टर है. But CBSE this time, CBSE has reduced this chapter. Motion, yes, though no change in the chapter motion, it remained as it was earlier. Then important chapter है force, laws of motion. ये 11th में भी chapter हमें पढ़ने को मिलेंगे. So it is also there. यहाँ पर भी कोई change नहीं है. It is a law. Then next chapter number 10 is gravitation. An important chapter. Some part of the chapter has reduced by the CBSE. Which part has reduced? That is a part thirst. That is not the presently. We are not going to discuss that. Pressure is there. It has reduced. Buoyancy is there. This topic has reduced, and the Archimedes principles. So these 4 topics: what is thirst, pressure, buoyancy, and Archimedes principles. These 4 topics are reduced from the chapter gravitation. Our 11th chapter is work and energy. There is no change in this chapter, and it's a very important chapter. That's why there is no change in this chapter. Sound, again sound is also an important chapter, but this time the CBSE has curtailed this chapter. This is not more in this session that this chapter has reduced by the CBSE. Then why do we fall in a chapter from the bio part? It is in our syllabus regarding the health, right? Then next chapter is there, natural resources, a very important chapter, defines the nature. It is in our syllabus, but the chapter 15, improvement in food resources, in 8th standard we have read about this chapter. Now this chapter is also curtailed by the CBSE. It is also not for this session. So this is how the CBSE has reduced 30% of the syllabus, and the chapter, especially 3 chapters are removed fully. 3 or 4 chapters. The first one was very first chapter, that is matter in surround us, belongs to the chemistry. And the chapter 7, diversity in the living beings, that has reduced. It is from the bio part. Then sound chapter from the physics has removed completely, and the general chapter, that is improvement in food resources, this chapter has reduced completely. And some part of the physics from chapter 10, that is the gravitation, it is removed from there, like thrust hai, pressure hai, buoyancy hai, or Archimedes principle. Now next we talk about the marking scheme. Marking scheme क्या है? Entire syllabus has divided into 4 units. Unit 1, 2, 3 and 4. Unit 1 is matter and its a nature. This is unit 1, nature and the behavior. It contains 3 chapters, chapter 2, 3 and the 4. Chemistry part, and it comprises 27 marks. Then the unit 2, organism in the living world, the bio part, and it comprises 3 chapters, chapter 5, 6 and 13. 5, 6 and 13, it comprises 26 marks. Unit 3, physics part, motion, force and the work, where 4 chapters are there, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Some part of the chapter 10 and all 3 chapters. It is of 27 marks. तो ये 3 मिलाकर हो गए 80. ये चैप्टर 14 का क्या केस है? द 4th यूनिट, नेचुरल रिसोर्सेस. नेचुरल रिसोर्सेस को इसमें कहीं भी असेसमेंट में नहीं रखा गया है. इसको इंटरनल असेसमेंट के लिए रखा हुआ है फॉर मेकिंग द पोर्टफोलियो, बिकॉज नेचर पे बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, तो स्टूडेंट्स हैव टू मेक द पोर्टफोलियो, क्योंकि 10 मार्क्स का होगा, राइट, और उसमें उनको मार्क्स मिलेंगे. मींस इंटरनल असेसमेंट के जो मार्क्स हैं दे आर 20 मार्क्स, जो अलग अलग चीजों से आ रहे हैं, उसमें से चैप्टर का पोर्टफोलियो भी है. सो अल्टीमेटली द एंटायर सिलेबस इज डिवाइडेड इक्वल टू 100 marks. That's all.